What's up? It's your boy E Right Guy, back to make a quick video. Right now I'm currently sitting in the car because it's pouring down rain and I'm waiting to go to the gym. I'm about to do legs today. But I wanted to make a quick video. One of my followers on YouTube as well as on Instagram, he asked me a question today under one of my pictures. He asked me pretty much how it's been going with my vegan approach or my plant-based approach when it comes to getting my protein. And so I just kind of want to make a video update. Like y'all probably know, I do a lot of reading, I do a lot of research. I'm always looking for the perfect diet. I just want to be as healthy as possible. I don't want to cut no corners. So so pretty much to answer the question, I'm not going vegan anymore. I have added chicken and fish back into my diet. And the reason why, I picked up this new book, man. And it's actually not a new book, it's new to me, but it's actually written in the 1930s. And if you're interested in nutrition, like the truth behind nutrition, then you have to read this. And so the book is called Nutrition and Physical Degeneration. And I know y'all, it's kind of backwards on here. But yeah, man, this book was written by a dentist in the 1930s. And what he did was, in the course of 10 years, he went to 14 different countries around the world. And he studied the way people eat. And so people that weren't, pretty much people that had primitive diets, or people that follow customary diets and weren't exposed to the modern Western diets. They weren't exposed to refined foods, nothing like that. And what he found was, everywhere he went, these people didn't have dental cavities. They didn't have crooked teeth. They actually had straight teeth, looked like they had braces. And like their dental arches, he studied the facial structures. That's what he just noticed, like a similarity in between all that stuff. And not only, that's what he primarily studied because he's a dentist, but he also studied the health of these people as well as their behavior. And what he found, no matter where he went in the world, the people that followed like primitive diets or customary diets that didn't have any type of refined or processed foods, he found the same findings. It didn't matter if they had a plant-based diet or they had a predominantly meat-based diet. He found the same results. And then he further studied the same group of people that follow modern diets. So he would go to a country like in Africa. He would find a group of Africans that followed their traditional diets, and then he'll find another group, the same people that followed a more Western diet. And it actually showed, he has pictures in his book of the people that followed the Western diets that was full of processed foods, refined foods. They had more cavities, they had crooked teeth, their facial structures were different, they had behavioral problems. It's crazy. And so I'm like, man, so I'm asking myself, like, so what are you supposed to eat? Like, what is the best thing to eat? And so what he found out was, it doesn't really matter if your diet is plant-based or animal-based. It all depends on vitamins and minerals. So let's take, for instance, let's say vitamin C. All right. Now, if y'all seen one of my other videos where I talk about the supplement industry and how messed up it is, taking vitamin C in a pill is different from eating it in a food, because most of the vitamin C found on shelves or in a pill or in some type of medication is synthetic, which means that it's created in a laboratory. It's not natural. They got people, these scientists, trying to recreate nature. You can't do it. You know what I'm saying? They extract ascorbic acid, but they don't include the enzymes, the minerals, other cofactors, phytonutrients that all act together to produce the antioxidant effect or the health benefit. And so what he found was, like I said, it doesn't really matter if your diet is plant-based or not. It just matters vitamins and minerals. So he studied, like, let's say with vitamin C, he studied one group of people in Alaska. Well, in Alaska, they don't have any fruits or vegetables just because of the climate. So they actually would get their vitamins from seals. So the skin of seals and the fat actually contained vitamin C, but it was natural vitamin C. You know what I'm saying? It contained all the cofactors, the not the phytonutrients, but minerals and everything that work together. And so, okay, these people didn't eat fruits and vegetables, but they still got the same effects because they naturally got this vitamin. And so if you study a person that lives in a tropical environment and they get their vitamin C from fruits, they still getting vitamin C, but just like getting it from a seal, it has the same, it's natural. It has the same cofactors, all these other things, stuff that we don't even know yet, that all works together with the vitamin C to give us these benefits. So pretty much what I'm trying to say is, go as natural as possible, man. When you start refining stuff and processing stuff, that's when you start messing things up. And it's crazy because the reason why people are doing this is because people are so focused on calories. And I tell people all the time, man, don't be focused on calories. You need to be focused on nutrients, because that's what keeps you healthy. It's the nutrients, the micronutrients. So that's why in my last few videos of going to the grocery store, you see me buying nothing but organic stuff. And that's because organic stuff have a different mineral profile compared to inorganic fruits and vegetables. Just because the process in the way it's grown, because, like, let's say a conventional fruit, the way they grow these fruits, they don't rotate their crops. They just grow the crops year after year on the same plot of soil, and it actually depletes the minerals. So you could be eating an apple and it doesn't even have any minerals in it because the soil in which the tree was grown upon is diminished. But when you do organic, they don't use pesticides, they rotate their crops, they use more of a natural way of growing these crops and these foods, and so they contain more minerals, more vitamins than a conventional approach. So I'm not going full vegan, I'm just going more natural. So I just started buying Ezekiel bread. I don't do preservatives or nothing. I'm trying to be as healthy as possible. And you see me sweating, man, because I don't even have the air conditioning on in the car. But yeah, man, that's just some of my findings, man. So go as natural as possible. And I got another video that I'm gonna create showing you why whole milk is better than skim milk. I know y'all, it may sound crazy, but I'm gonna show y'all why whole milk is better than skim milk. But this is just my video for today, man. I want to hear y'all thoughts on this, man. And I'm gonna put this book, man. If you interested in nutrition, you got to get this book, man. You have to get this book. This is a must read. This is the truth right here. But yeah, that's just my video. I'm gonna let y'all go on about y'all day. Y'all have a nice day.